Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
George. Oh,
dude, I have been
George.
waiting all week for this. I have been waiting and waiting.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
George,
I don't know how they get out of this.
I don't know either.
Like,
I have one question
I guess he was
for
gonna.
you
Yes.
for this whole finale. Just one.
Okay.
Do you think we're going to get some motherfucking violence up in this Vinland Saga?
I don't know, dude. So the question is, like, last time we left off with they're being surrounded. Is that intimidation? Is that show of force? Like, do they have to fight themselves out of this? I don't know. Maybe the son comes in and surrenders, and maybe that's enough for Canute to be like, okay, let's just back off, right? Maybe that's it. But like, aside from that, they have to fight their way out, right? And he's got Einar.
Yeah, I just don't see how he's able to fight how he's able to fight his way out with Einar.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
If
That's
it's just him, it's like, all right, it's freaking Canute.
Yeah.
And I guess he did gain the respect. Oh, this could be an interesting twist. He did gain the respect of the things. Could this be a situation of like, yo, king, this is a true warrior. What are you doing? Right? Could this be a situation?
But they've already
like that?
surrounded him.
Was that the things though, or was that the Jum Vikings?
No, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know how to differentiate who were the Thanes and who were the Jum
Vikings all had the same kind of like uniform, that like brown, like grayish, brownish,
right.
Like, stuff. And then the things had their own just regular kind of clothing.
Yeah.
But
I
don't know.
think the only way out is Olmar. He's going to, for the first time, finally freaking stop bloodshed that was about to happen.
Yeah.
Right?
And then like what happens? They're in exile, and so maybe they all go back with Leif to Iceland.
I don't think Olmar's going anywhere. I think Olmar and Kettle, they're all staying on the farm.
But didn't he say they'd be exiled or something? Or imprisoned or whatever? I'm pretty sure there was something like that. There was like a stipulation which they this isn't their farm anymore, obviously, and something else happens to them.
Yeah, well, they accept their punishment, I guess. What else are they going to do?
Yeah.
How are they going to get out of this situation, right? Like, okay, Olmar goes, oh, we surrender, but also, I'm going to run away now. Bye. It's like, no. Because like,
I feel like there was like an exile thing. Maybe I'm just making that up in my mind, but I almost remember it was like when they came and they read the parchment paper thing, they're like, you know, if you surrender, you can be exiled for 10 years or something like that. And it's like, okay, if exile is still on the table, then let's go to Iceland. Let's start over there.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. All right, well, George, I am excited to see this. I'm also excited to see your reaction to the finale as well, to see how much you enjoy it.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
Two Paths, episode 23.
Oh, frick, he's goading him.
Yeah. Oh. Interesting. I love how he's the one in light, yeah, and Canute's the one in shadow. Wow.
Come on. That's so fricked. He's gonna defy his father here.
I think so, yeah.
He's dangerous, but not physically.
Towards a cliff, he says.
He's afraid. The king is afraid.
I will run. What's Canute thinking here?
Kinda.
Pretty much. Yeah, and it didn't work. Yeah.
It kind of worked, though. Come on.
Canute.
Come on.
Is he gonna stop him?
Come on, no. Canute. Oh, please. He's freaking... Oh, he laughs.
What? Thorfinn was honest and earnest.
Yeah. Oh, it's an honest... He's coming at him in the most genuine way that he's ever experienced. There's no freaking animosity. There's no games. There's no nothing. To a king, this must be like the goldest of gold mines of like a friendship, you could say, right?
Yeah, well, let's see what he does with this. Whoa! Dang. Maybe Canute's not so far gone yet.
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't. Exactly.
Then he'll run again. Wow. Dang. Okay. A hole left behind by my great work.
Oh, dang.
Let's go, dude.
He admonishes him.
He's like a true pacifist, man.
Yeah.
Thorfinn is.
Oh.
What? They're leaving? They're leaving.
They left.
Yeah, what? No way, they just left.
What? What?
Wow, dude. This is not... Wow! Bro! No way! Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, dude! Oh, bro!
I am mind blown.
Thorfinn ripped through the frickin' fog of, like, whatever, dude. He got through to him. He got through to Canute.
I can't believe that just happened.
I would want to make Thorfinn's job harder. Dude. Canute. Like, I take back a lot of what I said about him. Like, it seems, I don't know if the title of the episode is strictly just the two paths between Canute and Thorfinn. It sounds like almost like the two paths also that Canute himself could have taken.
Himself,
and he took the correct path. Like, dude, the show pulls it off once again, man. There's redemption in everybody. And we can't forget that. It's just like, oh, dude.
Wow. I am genuinely shocked. Of all the outcomes that I thought would happen, this was not even in the cards. I didn't think he would be swayed.
Too far gone.
Oh, man, that's crazy. I mean, you really can't know a person. Like, you really don't know what's in the heart of someone, right? Like, That's crazy, bro. Did he say we will reconsider our plans to claim the farm of others? Not just this one, but others. He's amending his whole strategy.
Yeah, this is going to be the way he took the farm to get more money and everything. Like,
and other farms. What? Like, just in general, his policy of farm taking for like the reason they need it is just completely changing. I can't believe the absolute total and sweeping victory that freaking he just got.
Thorfinn just got.
It's unbelievable.
Like, the thing that shocked me initially the most when he's like, so the Vikings are able to produce a man like you beautiful man. I was like, dude, like Canute, like he's the Canute we know we like want to root for is still there. Like,
yeah.
And like, obviously this won't bring back the people he's killed. This won't bring back the brother he poisoned. But like at the same time, dude, it's like,
this has shifted his perspective a lot.
Yeah. Wow. Fantastic. All right, let's keep going. This is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
This is amazing. He's not disappointed though.
No, he's not at all. Wolf is a smart man.
And there's like light back in his eyes, in Canute's eyes.
There really is.
It's like he's gotten hope back. He has an ally, yeah.
Amazing. Oh,
no way. Oh. No way.
Wow.
This is so... Wow, dude.
Bro, the insane irony that he was creating the pressure that he was fearing by like squeezing his hand on the neck of the English. And then when he let go and said, all right, I trust
you.
People
rose up to the challenge. Yeah.
Bro, this is wild. Look at him.
Wow.
No way.
Dang, dude.
I almost can't believe it. Wow.
I know. What?
Thorfinn, you're a legend, dude. It feels good. Wow.
Fantastic.
Holy frick.
Fantastic.
I can hardly believe it.
I know. It's a little too happy. Like, I'm like bracing myself for like the blow that's about to arrive, but like, what?
Wow, so much has changed to what we thought was going to happen.
Yeah, seriously. And what happened with Leaf? That's what I want to know. Did he just leave?
Where's he going?
Yeah, I wonder. Back on the fields?
I don't know. Is this where the grave was? And he's going to see Einar. He knows he'll be there. Yeah.
The grave.
Dang, man.
So rough, dude. So rough.
Bro, imagine having that mentality. Why do I have to live?
Yeah.
He apologizes. Oof.
Wow. Man. Wow. A place more appealing than death. Dang, dude.
I'll make it.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's go.
Together, dude. Come with me, brother. Let's go, dude. Frick, let's go, man. Einar's on board, dude.
Let's go. Our boys.
Look at those hands.
Ah.
For Aranade. Dang.
Dang.
It's beautiful. Beautiful. This Leaf, I wonder?
Yeah, I think it is. Yep.
Dang, dude. He went with them.
Peter's alive!
Go. Yeah,
Peter's
alive,
alive!
dude.
Oh my gosh, this is the greatest day of my life. Oh,
Yeah.
frick.
Nice. Seems like broken arm, but nothing he can't heal from.
Yep. Oh, Omar's
Omar,
a Chad
let this
now.
be a
Let's
lesson,
go.
dude. Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, Thorfinn is so... Oh, dude, this is so sick. Strong and kind like you. A real man, dude. Frickin' let's go, bro. Dude, Thorfinn is a force of nature.
Yeah.
And the old master's still kicking, dude.
That's fucking Tundera, old man.
Roald.
Son of Grimm.
Son of Grimm.
Amazing.
I hope they like cross paths again in the future or something.
I'm sure. There he is. Oh, look at that boy. Look at that man.
And he's
now.
with the lady. He's with that, yeah, with that lady. Carve it.
Oh, this is like
just
at the
how
beginning.
it started. Yeah.
Oh, they're freaking working.
Oh, dude. Carve it into your flesh. Carve it into the land. Oh, man. Carve it into the sea. Oh, he's... Dude,
Dang.
The imagery. They chose to show him in a storm. Freaking snake, dude. Wow. Oh, man. Pain was the way of the world. Carve that encounter into me. Wow. After the ED, okay. Wow, dude.
Oh, wow.
That was so good,
wow.
man. That was so good.
Oh, that's
So good.
Only the second last episode somehow.
Yeah, the way the show has gone, I'm bracing myself for something terrible, and I'd hate for that to be the case, but it's yeah, this was so good. I love how in the beginning when they were saying carve it into your flesh and all that stuff, it was like
it was war,
forging weapons,
death,
and like war and all this stuff. Yeah, and now it ends with like
suffering, pain,
farm bringing life,
yes,
right? Like all these things. Oh,
peace,
dude,
happiness,
peace. Yeah.
Oh, frick, man. Oh, this is a good episode, bro. This was a good episode. This is the most frickin' feel-good, cathartic episode.
I know. That's why I'm like, I have a pit in my gut, like thinking like, oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen next episode, dude?
I almost want to be like, all right, everyone, that's it. That's it for today.
Dude.
We're going to sit on this happy feeling for a week, and we're just going to enjoy the moment, okay?
I wish this would have been... I could have lived with this as the end of the story, to be honest. Like ending in this like hopeful note and like it's kind of like an open-ended, like what happens kind of thing, right?
Sure.
Like I do want to know more like
this is the end of the prologue,
sense.
George.
Like I want to know what happens, right? But
yeah. I hope that the next episode matches this one in wholesome vibes.
I hope so too. Will it? Every single time we've hoped for something good to happen, it hasn't.
Yeah.
And this one time that we're bracing for impact, we have a soft landing. So
yeah.
I don't know. Will the pattern continue and we're hoping for something good and it won't be? We'll see.
Like, yeah,
I feel like the story now is going to be like how true to their ideals and to this idea, right, that they a world we can tell those that yearn for the peace of death about, like a world better than that, like how
when you live in hell, we'll tell you that death isn't the only option, that there is a place that can save you from hell.
And like it's I mean, creating something like that is just sounds like a terribly tough road, and I'm sure it will be. But it's just like, can they hold to those convictions and those ideals as they move forward with that? But
yeah,
that's
crazy, bro. This was crazy. Yeah. I literally started this episode off asking if we're gonna get fucking violence now.
Yes,
and
Thorfinn just like changed the course of history.
Absolutely.
Changed the course of everybody on this farm. Changed Canute, like all because of his convictions and
his conviction to not do violence.
Mm-hmm.
Stopped the violence at the farm, which then convinced Canute to stop violence, which stopped the violence of the war. It's just like, bro.
And it's like indirect. It like perfectly proves what he told Einar when he's like, don't kill. I think it was he was going to attack Snake. Or maybe it was Kettle. I think it was Kettle actually when he was going to go and kill Kettle. He's like, don't do it. Killing just begets more killing. Yeah. You started it out and like the pattern continues. Somebody needs the courage to stop. Yeah. Someone needs to stand up and be the person who stops that, dude. Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
It's incredible.
Beautiful episode.
Please be nice to us, Vinland Saga.
I know.
Please be nice to us.
I'm nervous, dude. I'm nervous.
I'm begging you. Please be nice.
Yeah. I'm reading this book right now. It's called The Varieties of Religious Experience by James William, I think is his name. And he's a pragmatist, which is like that line of thought is like people who think like that think like an idea is only as good or bad as how useful it is. Like the merits of the idea, live or die on how useful it is. And now my problem with something like that is like, okay, well, useful to who? And I don't know all the ins and outs of pragmatism and stuff like that. So I'm not the best verse on that. But anyways, the book is taking a look at religion through the pragmatist's lens. Like there's a whole bunch of different motivations for reading the book, which I don't need to get into, but essentially, and I'm not done and I don't know what his ending conclusion is, but one of the things that struck me a lot about what he was talking about is how useful it is to have something that can keep you going through life when you inevitably face something hellish, right? Sure. And like I'm putting my own views into kind of the things that he says. He talks in a much better way than I can, so I'm trying to do my best here to explain it. But
sure.
But it's just like seeing that idea that creating Vinland, like the power when the camera was kind of zooming away and they were looking at the sky and then like, let's do this, brother. That whole like scene made me think of that. It's like, yeah, man, like at the end of the day, everybody needs something to hold on to, that's able to allow him to push through those like tough moments in life. And
right.
For a lot of people, it's the thought that there's a heaven. For a lot of people, it's the thought that there's a hell, right? Some people, you know, are motivated by the carrot, some by the stick. A lot of people, it's just like Thorfinn here. And I think this is why Thorfinn is so effective. It's like, it's not even necessarily about him. He wants to do this for others. He wants to do this for Arnheid and for everybody else. And there's something just beautiful about that, I guess. I don't know. I was just really struck by that whole scene. Yeah. And it made me think of that. But yeah. I don't know. It's just, this episode was beautiful. Beautiful.
Incredible.
And I legitimately have butterflies in my stomach. And like, my heart is pounding a little bit because I'm just like, dude. Show
Vinland,
what are you gonna do to me?
This is the time where you could freaking practice what you preach, Vinland Saga. Okay,
give us
some peace.
Give us something nice.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's march to our inevitable conclusion.
Okay, let's do it.
All right,
let's do it.
Oh, ice.
Iceland.
We're here.
Yeah, I think this is Iceland. Okay. Is he going to see his mom? Oh, dude, or his sister. Wow. After all this time, he's finally home.
Yeah, well, how do they make food? Oh, I see.
Oh, true.
Fish.
Fish, true.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me his mom's alive.
Vinland Saga, let's go. Yeah,
that was forever ago.
Yeah. He doesn't know how old he is. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, 24 home.
We're here.
Dude.
Oh my gosh. Leaf is so freaking pleased, dude.
Yes.
They have no idea.
Have his mom be alive. Please, dude.
Oh, George, don't bring this bad juju in here. Come on.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, this is Vinland Saga. Wow, dude. How many of them remember him, I wonder?
Those are the kids, man. These guys used to be kids.
Yeah.
I don't think he would knows.
He wouldn't know any of this. Very suspicious.
This is awesome.
Dude, Thor's blood, man, is freaking...
Yeah.
She's gonna be mad at him.
No, she's not gonna be mad, bro. Oh no. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
oh no.
There.
Oh no.
What? Yeah, she would have been old enough to remember. Oh my gosh, dude, what?
Well, that's complicated.
No, dude, no.
No way.
Bro. Oh my gosh.
the most animated the show has ever been. Holy frick!
The mom will recognize him.
Oh no.
Come on, Thorfinn. Come on, dude. Yeah, back then, no pictures, nothing like that. Right? It's easier to forget. Try Thorfinn. Talk some sense into Thorfinn. He calls him Bug Eyes. He doesn't call him Thorfinn.
Oh, here we freaking go. Yeah, I think she'll know. She knows.
Yeah, she knows. Oh.
Oh.
Dude, the number of nights she cried herself to sleep thinking about him, dude.
Oh, she looks just like him.
Yeah, what? I'm so glad she's still alive, dude. Leave,
yeah, leave.
You freaking G, dude. It's all because of you, bro. You kept this promise, dude.
Freaking
a man of honor right there, dude.
Oh, he
Wait,
married
his brothers?
It was him.
Wait. Yeah, okay. I remember that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
The kindred spirit he's able to have now.
Yeah, dude. I'll give him some privacy.
Yeah, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, he's like a brother. Oh, the mother he lost, dude. Oh, man.
Oh.
Enough to make a grown man cry, dude. This is so sweet. Inheritance scam? Oh my gosh.
I can't believe how anime this show is being. That's amazing.
I guess, yeah, what?
Aww. She's gonna hit him again, isn't she?
She's gonna hit him, yeah, exactly.
Hey.
What?
Oh,
jeez, dude, she's so strong, bro.
I guess it makes sense.
That's what I'm saying, man. Thor's bloodline is freaking insane. I'm used to getting hit.
Oh man, not that hard. And he's done.
He's drooling. She knocked him out, dude.
KO. Oh my gosh.
Ma's so strong. Yeah, the one kid looks so much like Thorfinn when he was young.
Yeah, true. This is what we need. Light-hearted, frickin' good vibes.
Yeah.
Wow, 16 years. Oh,
wow. Wow.
Einar finally hears it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I guess Thor's did something similar, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
True. Build it up, man. That's right. Finish what he started.
Yes.
Yeah. You're gonna need
People
a
are
lot.
gonna come.
Yeah. Merchant
Dude, I
Saga,
love
baby.
Leafy.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Oh my gosh.
Dude, how old is Leaf by now, you would think?
Yeah, he's got to be in his like 50s, right?
At least.
At
yeah.
least.
Look at the happiness in his eyes, dude.
I know, it's amazing. You go to Vinland, baby.
You go to Vinland.
Here we freaking go, dude.
Dang. How was them doing the same thing, going to a faraway place?
Ascalon?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ascalon. Dang.
Oh!
Okay,
Let's
he shaved.
Let's go. Look at him.
Dang,
Shaved
dude.
and a haircut.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
I think so.
Was
that
freaking
Askeladd or Canute in that end bit there? Kind of looked like Askeladd, but it could.
I think it was Ascalon because they kept showing the previous versions.
You're right, and I guess there wasn't the scar either, which Canute has now too on that side.
We got it.
There's
gotta
no
have our
after
boy
credits.
Here. No, I don't.
No
See, it looks like it's just the ending. Yeah,
just the ending. Okay.
Look at our boy here.
All right.
Yes, this is it, George. This was a wonderful, perfect ending. This is exactly what the freaking Vinland doctor asked for or ordered.
I'm so like a weight has been lifted. The like weight of anticipate, like dreadful anticipation has just been lifted. I was bracing for something terrible.
Even up to the last moment when he's looking off into the ocean, I was just like, please don't show a ship.
Don't show a warship, dude, or something. Yeah,
do anything
dude.
crazy, okay? Wow.
So season 3 is they
prep for Vinland. Season 4
prep for Vinland.
Finally, in season 4, Vinland Saga is about Vinland.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dang.
Saving Land Saga now.
We don't have any news of season 3, do we?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
You know of?
Yeah. And season 2 has been out for quite a while. Yeah.
This is great.
Yep.
Fantastic season.
Yep.
Fantastic everything. Fantastic. 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10 season. Everything, just the themes, the way things worked, the way the story was told, the moral ambiguity of a lot of the characters, the moral freaking soundness of Thorfinn, the massive redemption arc of Thorfinn and Canute, and like freaking Einar being such a Chad and Leaf being such a Chad, like just everything. I don't know, dude. So good. Perfect. 100%. Perfect season. 10 out of 10. S++. Oh. 10
out of 10 ending, and we didn't even have violence.
And we didn't even have violence. We had quite the opposite of it, in fact, in episode 23.
Yeah.
And it was like that much better, dude.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Oh, beautiful. I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
George, would you say now at the conclusion of season 2, is this overcome Attack on Titan for your favorite?
It's overcome Attack on Titan season 2, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see season 3. Season 3 had some amazing moments. Season 4 had some amazing moments of Attack on Titan.
Sure.
So the season 3 and 4 compare in that regard. Obviously I don't know.
So
season
for
2
tit for tat, season 1 and 2 is better than season 1 and 2 of Attack on Titan?
I would say season 1 of Attack on Titan is better than season 1 of Vinland Saga, but season 2 is so much better. Season 2 of Vinland Saga is so much better than season 2 of Attack on Titan. I love Attack on Titan.
Oh, I know.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh,
it is like,
I know.
For now, it's been my favorite anime.
Yeah.
And for an anime that I have seen in its totality, it still remains my favorite anime.
See, this is how George is able to say that both of them are his favorite, because he goes, well, one of them's in its totality and one of them's still ongoing. So they're both my favorite.
I'm trying to be fair. I can't judge the totality of Attack on Titan with Vinland Saga, because then Attack on Titan wins.
Can you pass some of that copium over?
It's not copium, dude. It's just being just to each show.
Right here through the line of the screen, George. Just go ahead. There's a portal.
Okay,
pass that copium over, bro.
I outright reject that premise. I am judging Attack on Titan in its totality, and it is unfair to judge that versus 2 seasons of a show, right?
That's good copium, bro. That's good.
But season 2 to season 2, 1 and 2 to 1 and 2, Vinland Saga is at the top.
Dang. That's crazy. I knew you'd like Vinland Saga before we even started. I said it even before we began watching episode 1. But I think I even said it might become your favorite anime. Didn't I say that even before we started recording?
I don't remember.
I think I said that.
You might have, yeah.
I think I said it has the potential to maybe be one of your favorite anime of all time. And I was thinking, to be fair, though, I was thinking of season 1, and I hadn't watched season 2 at all. So, I mean, I was kind of right.
Season 1 was incredibly good.
Right.
But season 2 is just so much better, dude. Like, it's just
crazy.
Night and day. Like, and it's less action packed and stuff like that, but it's like,
it's all the things
I really gravitate
that makes a George very happy.
Yes. Yeah. All the themes that this show tried to address is things that I naturally gravitate towards in my storytelling. I love action, don't get me wrong. I love fantasy, don't get me wrong. Like, those things are fantastic. I love humor, all that stuff. But there's just something about, I don't know, just exploring like a person's purpose in life, exploring how you deal with like impossible situations like this and still try to come out a moral man, seeing the flaws of characters and either their continued downfall or their redemption, and how far both of those things go, right? Like, how deep into hell do they go, or how high do they transcend the world around them? Things like that. I don't know why. It's just stuff that I've always loved in storytelling, always have gravitated towards. And I love it. I love it. And Vinland Saga has all of that in spades, and it hits on everything so perfectly, so eloquently. And it's got a very, it's done so well. It's not heavy-handed. It doesn't give you specifically the answers, but at the same time, it's not subtle, and it's unapologetic about its moral themes. And so, like, it does skew in one direction into like, this is what you should, not saying this is what you should get out of it, but like, in this realm of this general area of thinking is where hopefully you arrive at the end of watching this, but it doesn't necessarily push you towards that conclusion at the end. Like, it still leaves you free to make your own conclusions. And then within this general, if you do happen to land in this general frame of thinking, where on the dial in there you land, again, is also up to the viewer and to their own interpretation. And it's like, just done beautifully.
Encouraging you to want to sue for peace, right? But it's not like it's always the answer per se, like pacifism and whatnot. It's not always the right conclusion, but it can be, right? It's trying to make the case that it can be. That pacifism and peace is an option and could relieve situations where otherwise you may not believe it could, right? So it's like, give it a shot. Like, you never know what's going to happen, right? And that's kind of basically what happened, right? It was like Canute didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And he thought the more war was the answer.
Yeah. And he was set on, when he was talking with Canute, he's like, I will find, he was in some of the episodes before then too, he was basically saying, like, violence has to be the absolute last answer. And I will try and find every path before then. And like, that's yeah. And you clearly see the effect this had on Canute and on everybody else. And it just like makes me wonder, right? Like, what would the world be like if violence was always like the absolute last answer?
Yeah.
Like, for everything, right? Because like Einar even said it last episode. He's like, so this is how it is. The strong rule, and like, that's how the world is right now, right? Like, doesn't matter how, like, at the end of the day, right? Like, it like, I'm not saying it doesn't matter. I'm saying it kind of strongly here, but like, it doesn't matter how smart you are, how good looking you are, how ugly you are, how anything like that you are, right? At the end of the day, strength kind of rules, right? Like, and obviously we have weaponry and all that stuff, but like, you get my general point, which is like, if you have two countries going up against each other, the strongest country wins. If you have two individuals going up against each other, the strongest individual wins when it comes to violence. And it's this way because we resort to violence so often, right? So it's just like, and so like, having also Einar as like a stand-in for the audience and for people like me, like, as much as I love seeing stories like this and I try and think that I would land on the side of good, I don't know how many times in stories I'm like, just punch him in the face, dude, just knock his teeth out, let's go, right? Like, let's go. And there's something cathartic about seeing some freaking, the bully getting punched in the face, right? And like, all that stuff. It's like, let's go, right? But like, I don't know, it's just so easy to descend to your baser instincts, and shows that try and elevate people beyond that are fantastic.
Yeah, I do agree. It doesn't hit me as intensely as you, and it's something that you much more seek out than I do. I absolutely love this season. I don't know if I would give it a 10 out of 10, but it's definitely like high up there. No cute anime girls. That's definitely a point gun. Oh my gosh, right dude. There. But
pearls the things before swine.
The things that like make a story intriguing for me are like, the things. I mean, Frieren, now my favorite anime, is like all the things that Frieren did were exactly what I liked. I liked those kind of deep conversations they'd have. I like the pondering of like the concepts that they talked about, like the deep pondering of concepts. It's not necessarily a character development thing, but it's like a preponderance of like existence of whatever they're pontificating about, right? That deep conversation really fuels me. The magic systems, like an intriguing magic system, and the fantasy element of like dungeons and mystery and like what could be there. The imagination is really what captures me. in those kind of things. Those are the things that like suck me in. That's why I got sucked in when I first watched my first anime, which was Full Metal Alchemist, which became my favorite for years. It was just like the magic and the captivation of like what could be done and what existed in the world was so, it sucked me right the frick in. And it was funny, and it was charming. The characters were nice, and it had action and all those things I really love too. But those are the biggest things for me, and I think Frieren really like captivated me in that way. And then there was the cute anime girls, so that's the icing on the cake. So yeah, man. So I get it. It's yeah. I'm happy you liked it. I'm very pleased that we watched this. Despite the lower view count, we will watch the good shows anyways.
Yes. View count aside, like this, well, not even aside, despite the view count, this was...
View count be damned, George.
Yes, exactly. This was 100% worth it.
Yeah.
So good. Can't wait for season 3. If and when that comes, I hope it comes.
Are you going to be able to handle one episode at a time, George?
I'll take it. I'll take it, dude. It's Vinland Saga. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll have to see. I become aware through comments that season 2 was not very well received, which just kind of saddens me. Unfortunately, it's like, come on, how can you not like this? I know not everybody likes what I like, but this was just so beautifully delivered.
100%, but I think you have a particular taste that not many people, I won't say that most don't have, but not many people have. Sure. And especially within the realm of anime fans, I think it's even smaller. So it's just not the kind of show that like is popular in the anime sphere. I mean, Re:Zero is like one of the most popular shows, right? So very different from something like Vinland Saga.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can... Well, I don't know why exactly, but I can see that being the case.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, all praise. I think it was 10 out of 10. Perfectly executed. Perfect storytelling. Beautiful animation. Beautiful imagery. Amazing themes. Great music. Yeah, just... I'm feeling so elated right now because like we actually ended on a happy note. Let's freaking go.
Yeah. I'm so glad it did. I'm really freaking glad it did, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, man. Yeah. It's good to go out on a high, happy note. This is it's been a great adventure. I'm glad we're ending with a W. The rare Vinland Saga W's.
I know. Seriously, it does not happen enough. I'm nothing but happy right now. Perfect ending to a perfect show.
Peak fiction.
Yeah, peak. Literally peak. 10 out of 10, dude. I'm great. So glad. Oh, I'm going to sleep good tonight, dude. It's going to be like, yes, Vinland Saga ended so good.
That's amazing.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's the end of Vinland Saga, man. That's it. That's all. Next is Jobless Reincarnation.
Jobless Reincarnation, getting back into season 2 of that. Yeah. I'm interested to see where that goes. I did like season 1. It's gonna be interesting going from like perfection to another show. So it's gonna be weird to see how that goes.
All right, easy over there, George.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Boy.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
George
great stuff.
George is feeling the moment out right now. He's just freaking...
I am, dude. I'm just like
I can tell.
On cloud 9. I can just sit here in this feeling. It's a similar feeling that I got to the end of Lord of the Rings. The trilogy, the movies, was just like, man, the like long fought battle was like worth it, and like you could just like, I don't know, you could just bask in this feeling of just peak great storytelling, enjoyment.
Yeah.
And it's a good feeling. It's very few shows and stories, books, whatever you want to say, that get me feeling like this. And Vinland did it. So good on them.
That's 10 out of 10 territory right there. Yes. That's for sure.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please share it out with a friend. If they're a Vinland Saga fan, hopefully they'll enjoy our reaction as well. It helps us out. And like Graham said, next week in this time slot is Jobless Reincarnation. So stay tuned for that. But we'll see you guys next time.
See everybody.
Take care.